Hi everyone, it's Adam the Southend Guy. This is my weekly vlog. How you all doing? I hope you're all staying safe, using your common sense, all the rest of it, because we're now into tier 4, which is a bit annoying, which I'll go on to. And it's good to see everyone coming aboard with the Facebook page now. Obviously that's live. Unfortunately, it's probably gone live at slightly the wrong time, but who was to know about this tier 4 palaver. So that's where we are. The Facebook page is now live. All the stuff I do on here now on my YouTube goes onto my Facebook page. Obviously there's bits and pieces on Instagram as well. So that's how it is. And regarding tier 4, obviously that's going to knock recordings at the moment, because it is essential travel only, other than exercise and what have you, pretty much like we were back in March. Although it's weird that I'm driving around at the moment because I'm an essential worker in that response. So my work involves providing transport for people who are vulnerable. So in that regards, I still get about. And it's quite interesting to note that even the traffic has dropped a little bit, but nothing like it was in the first lockdown. So there we are. So that aside, as I said, the recordings are going to have to take an official knock at the moment. And yeah, that's just how we are. The good news is, as I've said before, because I record ahead of myself, I've got enough episodes to go through to the end of February, and I'm hoping by that time we will have some easing of restrictions. So even if it's back into tier 3, I can do stuff because I work outside. When I started this, I was hoping come this time of year I'll be able to do some internal stuff. Obviously it's not going on, but we're quite fortunate. Apart from being a bit wet, the weather's relatively mild for the time of year, so that's nice. Apart from the couple we have done, it was freezing, but on the whole it's been okay when we've been out, so that's a positive note. Also, I've got something for you lot to get involved with now this channel is up and going. I'm going to put a couple of votes up, and I want you to tell me what you would prefer. Actually, it'd be just one vote for this moment. If I think of another one, I will share it. Now, I've implemented a GhostTube app now, which you would have seen on, I think, at least one live episode, which was the or you would have heard it at least, which was for the Rettendon murders. Now I've now implemented the GhostTube app on several episodes, but because I recorded ahead of myself, you won't see them not just yet, if that makes sense. What I want to do is, because I send Tracy out with the GhostTube app as a separate recording, is, and this is where you lot get involved, what I want you to do is vote and tell me whether you would like the GhostTube recordings that Tracy does, because this is Tracy Cam now, whether you would like those recordings implemented with my initial episode, or whether you would like Tracy Cam as bonus material as an extra episode, if that makes sense. So if I release, say, the main content on the Thursday, I will release Tracy Cam, say, Saturday or Sunday night. Okay, so I'm going to put a vote up, and I want you to let me know whether you want Tracy Cam implemented with the main episode, or you want Tracy Cam as separate bonus material. And that is what we're going to do, because now I've got the GhostTube app up and running, and it is actually on both of my Nokias. So that's my old Nokia 8, where you've heard me use the Necrophonic app mainly, and the phone I use now, my Nokia 9, which is the one I stream from when we go live. I've now got that app on both phones. So what I'm able to do now, I've now got additional lighting and all that, I can send Tracy out to do separate recordings, and we can see what kind of stuff she manages to get hold of. And likewise myself, while she's out with going to different parts of whatever sites we visit, I can have the GhostTube app running on this phone now, what I'm using. And so, we've got a lot of content. But essentially, yeah, the GhostTube stuff, which essentially is going to be Tracy Cam. If you want that as bonus material, separate from the main content, that's what the vote's going to be. So, Ghost Tube, I went Crazy Cam. Sorry, Tracy. Yeah, so if you want the Ghost Tube app stuff, so it's mainly going to be Tracy Cam. If you want that as bonus material, so it's a separate episode, you vote for that. Or would you like it incorporated into the main material? So there'll be a vote for that. But that's what will be up along with this video. So that's where we are. Yeah, moving ahead with new content. As I said, I'm pretty much going to have to hold off until I've got some idea on when I can actually get out recording again. Again, if you guys have got any suggestions of sites to visit in the future, please drop a comment below, send me a message, what have you, and I will put it on the list. And I've still got quite a lot. I've got loads of stuff to go for, and I'm hoping, especially with next year, about going further afield into areas where I've got friends down in Kent, up in Hertfordshire. Plus, I like going away up to the Yorkshire area. You know, I mean, you've got Dracula's Castle up in Whitby, around that area. Those that you don't know about that, if you go to Ed and Lorraine Paranormal Investigations, I think it is, on YouTube, and they do talk about it in one episode. So that's where we are. I'm gonna put a vote up, and you let me know if you want the Ghost Tube Tracy Cam to be bonus material, or whether you want it incorporated into the main episode. And I will leave that vote up today, and you can tell me what you want. All right, so that's your first bit of interaction with the Southend guy. So we're going to leave it there. You lot stay safe, because I've got to go back to work now. And we will see you on Thursday, which I believe is St Andrew's Church, the first part. So you're going to like that. Stay tuned, and we'll see you then. Take care.